Presets can do a number of things. You can have presets that are specific for certain looks. So you can apply a warm look or a cool look or a grungy look to your photos if they fit that style that you want for that photo. Or you can apply certain actions like sharpening a photo by a certain amount or applying specific noise reduction settings to a high ISO photo. You can do all of those in presets, and we're going to look at how to import presets that other people have created and create our own presets in this video. And Lightroom already has a bunch of presets already built in. So to get to the presets, we go to the edit panel and we click on the two little circles overlapping each other that look like camera lens filters. So we're going to click on those and it opens up the preset menu where all of these presets are divided into different folders. We have a color folder where we can apply different color and contrast corrections to certain photos. There's a creative folder where you'll find some creative looks. The black and white filter has a bunch of black and white presets. The curves filter allows you to apply different kinds of processing curves to your photos. And then other presets will allow you to do things like apply a grain, enable sharpening actions, or add vignetting. When you find the preset that you want to use, you just tap on that and click on Done. And you can always undo applying those presets by hitting the back arrow. There is a large market for Lightroom presets on the internet. Everybody's selling them, and I just want to warn you about this because it's easy to get duped. Some of these preset galleries, these packages, run close to $1,000. They contain thousands of preset actions in them. You're going to spend more time trying to figure out which presets you want to use than actually photographing and working on your photos. And some of the presets in these expensive packages are nothing more than like changing the white balance. So I just want to caution you on that. Don't go crazy buying presets from everybody. Pay special attention to who you're actually going to get presets from if you decide to import presets from other people. If you do, here's how we're going to do it. You have to be in the desktop version of Lightroom to import external presets. You can create presets anywhere, but if you want to import presets from somebody else, you have to be in the desktop version. So you're going to go to the presets menu at the bottom of the edit panel. In that new menu that pops up, click the three dots in the upper right to bring up the menu and select Import Presets. When you do that, your File Explorer is going to open, and all you need to do is navigate to the folder where you downloaded those presets, select the ones you want to import, and hit Import. When you do that, those presets are going to be imported into your preset collection, and if they were associated with any kind of preset group, they will be automatically added to their respective preset group. So this preset is a preset that I created called Hot Desert, which I put into a preset group called Summer, and you can see in the preset collection it was automatically added there at the very end. Now the good thing is when you import presets into the desktop version, those presets are going to be synced across the cloud, and within moments you will find them on all of your mobile devices associated with your account. You also have some additional options here where you can rename either the preset itself or the group that it's found in so that you can better find the presets that you're looking for. You can delete the group and all of the presets that are in it, or you can move those presets to a different group. If you select Manage Presets, you'll be able to enable and disable the presets that you see when you first pull up your preset collection. So if there's a group in there that you never use and you don't ever want to see them in your collection, just to make things easier to find, you can disable them under Manage Presets. They won't be deleted from your collection, but they just won't show up when you go into that menu. We can also create our own presets, so we don't have to rely on styles that other people have created. We can create our own styles and save those into Lightroom, and we can do that on any device. It doesn't have to be on the desktop. So let's look at this example here. I want to create a preset that I can use to convey a feeling of a really hot summer day, really dry. You know, in the desert, it's bright, it's dry. So let's see if I can create a preset that will try to convey that feeling. So I'm going to go into my first photo, and the first thing that I want to do is add a bunch of contrast so it has a really harsh feeling to it. I'm going to increase my white point a little bit, decrease my black point a touch. Because it is a hot summer day, I'm going to change my white balance to daylight. Add some vibrance to those colors and maybe decrease a little bit of saturation. We'll add some texture to bring out the details in the desert. Maybe a little bit of clarity also. And we'll actually subtract from the dehaze tool to make it look even hotter. We'll add a little bit of a vignette. And finally, some sharpening. So let's take a look at our before photo and our after photo. I think that does help convey the feeling that I want to give with this preset. I'm going to increase the exposure on this photo just to make it look a little bit hotter. And I'm going to now save this as a preset. To save a preset on the mobile devices, you're going to tap on the three dots in the upper right corner to get into the menu and then select Create Preset. When you create the preset, you're going to want to give it a name. So I'm gonna let's name this Hot Desert. And you can also add it to your own folder. So let's create a new preset group. That's gonna put it in a folder, and I'll just call this one Summer. The next step is we're going to select which tools we want to save in this preset. So we're gonna go through the list, and I actually don't want to save the exposure because the exposure is going to be specific for every photo individually, which I'll set on my own. But everything else I want to have applied to this preset. All of our color options that I set, the texture and clarity and dehaze tools, the sharpen tools, we're going to copy all of those to the preset. So when I'm done, I'm just going to hit the check mark on the upper right. And it's going to add that preset to the preset group. So now to apply this preset to other photos I think may benefit from this look, you just tap on the photos, go into the preset selection menu by tapping on the two overlapping circles on the right side, and we'll go to the bottom where we will find our preset in the summer group. Then you just click on that preset and it'll apply the changes. Hit done if you're happy with that, and then you can go into the individual settings and change everything from there. And then we can just keep going through all of these other photos that we want to apply this preset to, make some minor adjustments to each one of those. And we've just saved ourselves a bunch of processing time, not having to go through each one of these photos, copy and paste settings. We just hit that preset and we are done.